Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Little People's Matt Roloff sells Arizona home for $20K, under asking price after split from fiancée Caryn Chandler. Matt Roloff will not be bumping into his ex-fiancée Caryn Chandler, as he has unloaded his house in Arizona, where she is now living permanently after their split. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal the patriarch secretly owned a 2,300 square foot home in Surprise, a city in Maricopa County. The house was purchased back in 2018 for $375,000 and went on the market a month ago before a buyer snapped it up on September 18th. According to property records, Matt appears to have been keen on a quick sale after being dumped, as the home went for $545,000, which was $20,000 under the original asking price. The property has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, along with a closed den used as a 3rd bedroom, and a spacious 2.5-car garage, which is perfect for extra storage or a golf cart. According to the listing, the abode also boasts an oversized covered patio with a built-in bar, barbecue, and elevated private lot for relaxing and watching the sunset. A source told the U.S. Sun the pair are keen to start over, and Caryn had moved from Oregon to Arizona full-time, where she had always wanted to retire. Matt, 63, and Caryn, 58, previously spent a lot of time in the state where her parents live. An insider told the U.S. Sun Caryn has already purchased a new house and relocated with her daughter, Brittany, while her son Connor remains in Portland. Matt had gone against his ex's wishes and decided to splash out on a new custom-built home on the family farm, which she had wanted to distance herself from. Matt dropped a whopping $1.4 million on their new dream house and kept fans up to date with the building progress on Instagram. According to public records, he spent $397,500 in 2023 and $64,000 in 2024 on improvements to the 3-bed, 3-bath home that has 3,149 square feet of space. Matt, who is a little person, told fans he had installed certain things in the home to suit his needs, including low countertops and a sink for him to be able to reach. He also revealed the house had a standard kitchen for Caryn, who is not a little person. An insider previously told the U.S. Sun of the reason behind their split. Caryn ended it because Matt didn't listen to her opinion on certain things. She didn't want to be making choices, but she wanted her input to be respected, and it never was. One thing they didn't agree on was the house. Caryn didn't think they needed it at first, and then once it was built, all Matt did was complain about it. She didn't feel respected enough to stay, and found him quite difficult to be with at times. She is also getting older and is hoping to live a drama-free life. There's a lot of drama surrounding Matt and the family. In the end, it was too much. Despite trying to work things out, she felt it was the right decision to cut ties and begin a new chapter. The source added, she ended it in person, and they actually broke up about a month before Matt's Facebook post. There was no specific moment that tipped things. She had just worked at it for long enough, and their relationship wasn't changing. The couple began dating in 2017 and got engaged 2 years ago, but they never made it to the altar after their wedding was postponed. In July 2025, Matt wrote an emotional post on Instagram telling followers, "Hi everyone, I have some tough news to share. Caryn and I have decided to part ways and end our engagement. Life's a continued journey, and this is the right step for us at this time. We remain amicable and always appreciate the many wonderful memories we have shared. Your support means the world to me, and I'm committed to moving forward with positivity and trust in the path ahead. Much love to all." The U.S. Sun previously revealed they were set to marry last May, but they were forced to push it back after Matt's mother fell ill. Since the split, it has been revealed that they were also having issues. Their lives had also changed a lot as Little People. Big World was canceled by TLC in November after 25 seasons. lpbw, Isabel Roloff breaks down over loss of beloved family member, shares a tribute. With an emotional post, Isabel Roloff is going through the toughest phase of her life. She just opened up about the tragic passing of a beloved family member. The Little People, Big World star has been grieving the loss of a close person and trying hard to overcome the loss. Over the years, Isabel opened up about many tragic details about her family. She went through many challenging moments in her life. Isabel and Jacob made a distance from the limelight and lived a private life. They built a beautiful life behind the cameras and shared many beautiful moments with their followers. Isabel is finally returning to her old self and trying hard to be more open about her life. Isabel and Jacob help Matt promote pumpkin season. Isabel and Jacob are the only ones left at the Roloff farms. Zach and Jeremy maintained a distance from the farm after their feud with Matt. The latter occasionally visits the farm and takes his kids to the property, but Zach took time to leave the bad memories behind. Things are slowly falling into place in the family. However, Zach and Tori are taking their own time to start a new chapter with Matt. Jacob and Isabel are making sure to take the family's legacy forward. The pair has been actively participating in the farm's activities and helping Matt with all the preparations for the Pumpkin Festival. The reality TV stars use their social media to promote the festival and manage all the farm's responsibilities. lpbw Isabel opens up about tragic passing of a loved one. Isabel Roloff likes to share her highs and lows with her followers. She keeps her fans posted about all the good and bad updates of her life. However, the lpbw star shocked fans when she uploaded a black and white photo of herself with her beloved cat, Autumn. Isabel found her cat in bad shape after returning from a concert. She uploaded an Instagram story with her pet to announce her passing. The lpbw star shared, "We had to put her down. I was sobbing uncontrollably in that room." Isabel couldn't believe her pet was gone. She shared a black and white photo of her pet and announced her unexpected passing with a heartbreaking post. She wrote, "We had to say goodbye to a real special kitty last night. Fans know how difficult it is to lose a pet." One fan said, "It's never easy, so sorry. These kitties take a huge chunk of our hearts with them." Another user admitted that it is the hardest part of having a pet. Several fans sent their prayers for Isabel's pet. They hoped she could recover from the loss soon. The Little People Big World star shared several stories about her pet. Isabel also revealed that she got 2 cats, Autumn and April, to raise them at the farm. The 2 cats were like sisters and stayed together always. Roloff also expressed that farm life can be brutal. Caryn Chandler and her daughter moved to Arizona full-time after her split from fiancé Matt Roloff. Caryn Chandler has packed up and left Oregon after splitting from Matt Roloff. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Matt, 63, announced his breakup from his fiancée Caryn, 58. In July, after 8 years together, the pair were set to tie the knot but called off their engagement, a decision that shocked fans. Matt made the split announcement, claiming it was an amicable decision, but a source alleged the pair had parted ways a month earlier after Caryn grew tired of not being heard. Now, the source has confirmed to the U.S. Sun that she has relocated to Arizona, where she had often spent time with Matt, who had bought a home there. Caryn has now moved to Arizona because she wants to be closer to her parents, the insider said. Her daughter Brittany has also relocated from Oregon with her, but her son Connor is staying behind. She has bought a new house in Surprise. The one Matt bought is already on the market. Caryn is really looking forward to a new chapter and always wanted to retire in Arizona. While Matt was more interested in being on the farm, she had many great years with Matt, but she was not at peace, and their relationship needed to end. The source told the U.S. Sun earlier this week that the pair split as Caryn often felt her input was not respected. One of their major fallouts was over Matt's dream house on Roloff Farms that he spent $1.4 million building from the ground up. Caryn allegedly didn't think the new build was necessary and wanted to head to Arizona. But Matt still went ahead and spent several months working on the plans. It was only finished last year and included small furniture and appliances to suit his needs as a little person. It was only finished last year and included small furniture and appliances to suit his needs as a little person. During the months of construction, Matt shared updates with fans on his Instagram page, showing low countertops and a sink in the kitchen that were installed. In January last year, he also posted photos of the exterior of the home, featuring brick aluminum siding that resembles wood, and large windows. Hi everyone! Soon I'll take a bunch of new photos to show you our new house here on the farm. But in the meantime, check out this amazing low-maintenance siding accent we used. He captioned a video. The inside of the home features light hardwood, floors, and a stone fireplace. The living room has wood beams on the ceiling and floor-to-ceiling windows that overlook the property. It was previously claimed that Matt built them a dream home on the farm because Caryn didn't want to move into the main house that was already there. Matt lived in the property with his ex-wife Amy and their 4 children, who are now adults, and it held a lot of memories. Discussing living in the home, Caryn previously said on the show, "It's probably not a good decision for so many reasons. If we were to have Thanksgiving here, the kids would come in and have that baggage of Amy cooking in there. And now I'm trying, it's really just the emotions behind it. People can get over that stuff, but we don't have to do that. You have options. Having this giant house, it almost feels unfair, right? It should go to a family with kids. Matt will now be living in the new home alone, while Caryn is almost 1,000 miles away in the Grand Canyon State." The source previously said Caryn was looking forward to a fresh start after months spent battling to save her relationship when cameras stopped rolling for their reality show. In November last year, the U.S. Sun revealed that Little People, Big World was canceled by TLC after 25 seasons amid a family split. Matt's son Zach and daughter-in-law Tori, who relocated to Washington, confirmed they would not be returning to the series amid a long-time feud that began over the sale of Roloff Farms. Zach wanted a chance to buy part of the farm to keep it in the family, but his father decided against making the deal, which led to the breakdown in their relationship. Matt and Amy's other children, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, along with their spouses, had not appeared on recent seasons, and the show came to a natural end. Matt Roloff dropped $1.4 million to build dream home for fiancée Caryn Chandler before sudden split. Matt Roloff dropped $1.4 million to build a dream home for his fiancée Caryn Chandler before their sudden split. The U.S. Sun has learned Matt, 63, announced his breakup with his fiancée Caryn, 58, after 8 years together. Matt completed construction on a stunning mansion on Roloff Farms that he built for his fiancée. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Matt dropped a whopping $1,461,520 on the construction. According to public records, he spent $397,500 in 2023 and won the $64,020 in 2024 on improvements to the property. He began building the single-family residence in 2023 and completed construction in 2024. Matt has provided updates on the construction over social media. In October 2023, Matt showed off his kitchen in the house as he installed low countertops and a sink for him to be able to reach. He also revealed the house has a standard kitchen for his fiancée, who is not a little person. In January 2024, Matt showed off the front of the home, as the exterior features brick aluminum siding that resembles wood and large windows. Soon I'll take a bunch of new photos to show you our new house here on the farm. But in the meantime, check out this amazing low-maintenance siding accent we used. He captioned the video. The inside of the home features light hardwood floors and a stone fireplace. The living room has wood beams on the ceiling and floor-to-ceiling windows that overlook the property. Matt and Caryn were also able to watch the gorgeous sunset on a patio as well. The home has stone columns. Throughout, Matt built Caryn a home on the farm because she didn't want to move into the big house, which is the home he shared with his ex-wife Amy and their 4 children. Caryn explained of her decision on Little People, Big World. "It's probably not a good decision for so many reasons. If we were to have Thanksgiving here, the kids would come in and have that baggage of Amy cooking in there. And now I'm trying, it's really just the emotions behind it. People can get over that stuff, but we don't have to do that. You have options. Having this giant house, it almost feels unfair, right? It should go to a family with kids." They began dating in 2017, years after his divorce from wife Amy. 62, they got engaged in April 2023. Matt announced their split earlier this week in an Instagram post that read, "Hi everyone, I have some tough news to share. Caryn and I have decided to part ways and end our engagement. Life's a continued journey, and this is the right step for us at this time. We remain amicable and will always appreciate the many wonderful memories we have shared. Your support means the world to me, and I'm committed to moving forward with positivity and trust in the path ahead." The U.S. Sun exclusively reported Caryn was the one to end the relationship. A source claimed to the U.S. Sun, "The family has been blindsided. They did not see this coming. Matt and Caryn seemed normal and happy earlier this month on the farm. Things were great. The split was instigated by Caryn, but publicly, they are saying it was mutual after having issues for a while." The insider added, "It's a really difficult time for them both. and there will be a lot they have to figure out in the coming weeks and months. They had been talking about the wedding for so long. It was pushed back more than once, but they still hadn't set a date. The pair was reportedly meant to tie the knot last May, but they were forced to postpone the plans after Matt's mother's health issues. The U.S. Sun reported in November 2024. The cancellation came after Matt's son Zach and daughter-in-law Tori revealed they would not be returning to the series. Tori said on an episode of their podcast Raising Heights, "Let's just talk about the elephant in the room." Zach, who had been on the show for 2 decades, responded, "We are not. We made that pretty clear the last cycle." Tori added, "But I don't think it's been officially announced to people like we are not coming back to Little People Big World. We are done. That part in our lives, that chapter has closed. The show would be difficult to film without the stars, as the only characters who remained were Matt and Caryn, and his ex-wife Amy and her husband Chris Merrick, Matt and Amy's other children, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, along with their spouses, have not appeared on recent seasons. As for the farm, it has been on and off the market for years, sparking a family feud with Matt's sons Zach and Jeremy, who wanted to purchase the property. 16 acres of the 109-acre farm is currently for sale for $2,995,000. This includes the 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom big house, the red barn, and more buildings and land.